Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy Ball. It's the best day of my life, man. Tomorrow's not promised. Go ahead and do your little dance while they still playing your song, shouter. So look, I'm in a new location. When I say I'm in a new location, I have taken over my guest room. I have moved everything out of this circle. I gotta put me a couch. It's still junky in here now. It's stuff everywhere. This is also the room where I make t-shirts at. Uh, it look a hot mess to one degree or another, but it's more space. I'm gonna start doing my interviews back here. I got my little lights up, got me a TV screen back there, TV over there. That's for the video games. And then I got this big old desk right here. You can't see it, but it's not bad, man. It's not bad, man. So I'm trying to put myself in a situation, man, where I could just have a room where I can get everything done. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, so now let's get to the story, man. So I'm at Alto. And remember in the last story where I was saying that you know, they kept sending me to ITP. So now ITP is intensive training program or some shit like that. You know I hit the wrong button, folks. Intensive training program. So if you ever been to ITP, this is something that was going on in the 90s. It will be a disciplinary dorm, like disciplinary.
Disciplinary. Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay. All right, my bad, y'all. So it's a disciplinary dorm. Now, in this disciplinary dorm, you have your shoes are always shine. Your floor is always buffed. Um, your shirt is always tucked in. It's not a game. It's not funny. This is a horrible place. It is utilized so that those individuals who are not in line, some kind of way, get themselves in line. So I have done something. I don't know what I was doing, because you don't even have to have a write up to go to ITP, bro. Somebody could just recommend you to go over there, and that's was the temperature of, you know, Alto State Prison at the time. So mind you, G1 is right next to G2. G2 is the mental health dorm. So in my personal opinion, ITP was just as mental health as G2. Those are facts. So now this is around about my third time at ITP, and I started running into people that I did not know was in the camp. Yo, I ran into A-Town. Now, A-Town, I played Little League Baseball, and I got some interviews with A-Town on here. I keep trying to get him to come back to do some more videos, but he on that bullshit. Okay, so now, me and A-Town, we played Little League Baseball together at Midway Park. Boy, shouts out to Midway Park, boy. Yo, we used to be spanking them folk. Gresham, Flat Show, but anybody can get that smoke. Midway, I'm a Midway Wildcat to the death. You heard? All right, so now I also run into one of my homeboys that I used to go to junior high school with. Now, what I don't realize is that I got locked up at the end of high school, but he been locked up since seventh grade. I think he might have caught a body or something. I'm not sure what his charge was, but yeah, we definitely do anger management class. Um, man, I don't want to stop the video. Okay, now, all right. So I'm running to my homeboy from Buford Highway, and he is here. So I'm like, oh, Shot, I remember you. We used to go to Sequoia. So I'm not gonna say bro name because I don't want to put him on the spot, and I don't want no smoke with nobody. I don't know if he back locked up. I don't know what's going on with him. I seen him some time ago, and I think he was out there pimping. So, I have this roommate, and my roommate at the time was this young dude from Savannah. I think he was from Savannah, and he was just a new boy. I don't know who he had them pissed off, but he was a young dude with one of them SP 440s. And, from time to time after inspection, because if they don't go to no dorm, they come to G1, the inspection team. An inspection team in the morning, they going to come around, all the dorms, make sure that your shit is in order, your clothes is on point, your shoes is on point, all this. So after that, bro, it's chow time, and then we're going to get off into something. Even though this is a intense disciplinary dorm, we still gonna get off into the nonsense. So at some point in time, me and my roommate, we start gambling. Now, how we start gambling is you can take toilet paper. You can take toilet paper, or you take a piece of soap. You put the soap inside the wet toilet paper, and you can make it a square. I got that. No, I had seen the dice. Yeah, but long story short, we would make the dice, and then you would just draw the numbers on the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you make the dice. So now we gambling. And we gambling good too. We ain't really gambling good. I'm really hustling, shouting. Cause you green. And at some point in time, I was green. And remember, there's another story I tell that coincides with this, where Joe probably was tricking me on the dice when I was in the Cobb County jail. But nevertheless, I'm hustling, and Shawty got some store goods. So, we shooting dice. But the whole concept of us shooting dice is that as long as I'm losing, we gonna continue to shoot. I don't care it's however far you gonna let me go. It could be $1 billion, and we'll bet $1 billion and till we get back. But I'm not giving you anything. Or if I give it to you, you'll probably have it for 1 or 2 days. But I got a close eye on it. So, essentially, I'm hustling my roommate. I'm hustling him, and then he'll probably figure it out. But if he don't, then it is what it is. I'm living off the land. So this is cool until my homeboy come into play. So now my homeboy, I hadn't really been around him like that, and he been down. He's an Alto baby in real life. Like, I came in like 98, 99 or something. He had been down there since 94 or some shit, like 93 maybe. So, he was conditioned, and he was an Alto baby. And man came up to me one day, and he would just be taking the temperature on shit, and he was like, bro, how you feel about your roommate? I was like, shit, he cool. Come back like some time later. I mean, you like your roommate? What I don't know is what he is doing is he's trying to feel me out. He's trying to see where my mindset is, or in retrospect, he's trying to see where I'm at on the sexual spectrum. But I'm so green, and I'm so, I don't understand the question that he asking me is, because now it's just like you overly concerned with the well-being of my roommate. And it's kind of weird, but then you're weird. This place is weird. And to one degree or another, shit, I'm weird. It don't get dark until it got to my day. I don't know why he was like this, bro. He came to my door and he chopping it up. But I see he used to be talking to my roommate, you know what I mean? Just like playing a little game with him. And I was like, all right, okay, cool. So mind you, I'm not only not on that type of timing, but I'm not understanding or able to define when somebody else is on some more timing. So, lo and behold, he asked me again. He was like, bro, you like your roommate? And so at this point, I'm just like, bro, he all right? What going on? What's up? He just said, I'm saying, y'all cool?
Yeah, nigga, we cool. What going on? Shit.
So he said, no, man, like, is y'all cool? I'm like, bro, nigga, my guy, what going on? He like, shit, so you like your roommate? Yeah, I like him. He say, this what he asked me. He say, are you willing to get stuck up about your roommate? I said, what you mean? What you mean? What going on? Like, are you willing to get stuck up? Like, you willing to get stabbed by him? I'm offended. I'm like, what's going on? How did this conversation go left so fast, y'all? You asking me, am I willing to get stabbed up? Of course not. I don't want to get stabbed up by shouting. So, I start now understanding that my homeboy he is of the community. He is of the alphabet community, and he is moving in a different way. But the misunderstanding is that he thinks that I am a part of the obstacle. No. I don't want no trouble, man. I ain't trying to get stuck up by nothing. Why did how did the conversation get here, man? I don't want to be a part of this. So, we go on and we talking, man, and then, cause I wasn't protecting my roommate, but shit, at this point, I'm eating off this nigga. I'm eating off him, and in retrospect, what I realized is that Shawty really tried me. You know what I mean? My homeboy really tried me, cause I got a hustle going on, and you just done stepped all in the way of this little hustle I got. But you know, that is what it is, and I ain't realizing everything that I need to realize at the time. And then I seen another gay act with this individual, and we had another homeboy that was from the city, and they was talking to each other. I'm not gonna say bro name because he is respected amongst certain communities. So, but they used to always be playing the fuck game. Now, the fuck game is when a man talks to another man as if he is sexually attracted to him. Yeah, I said what I said. So when this is going on, it's levels to the sex game. So I've heard people say, they might walk by the cell and be like, "Shout, I had seen you peeing and you was standing up. Shout, don't do that no more." So they might joke around like that. And then I heard somebody say, just all types of stuff. But then these dudes, and they playing with the game, they were just like, bro, they were saying some ridiculous shit. Like, boy, like, I'm gayer than you. So when this going on, like, nah, shout, if it came down to it, I'll fuck the shit out you. And I'm like, bro, what? But people are laughing, so it's kind of funny. But then, hey man, it's Alto, and these people is playing the fuck game. I'm sorry. So lo and behold, my homeboy, who has essentially threatened to stab me, is interacting with another homeboy from the city, and they are in competition with whom is the gayest. Yes. And so in the middle of G1, bro, these dudes start, that nigga say, bro, I'll kiss you in your motherfucking mouth. Shawty say, nigga, I'll kiss you in your mouth. Shawty, I swear to God. Bro, these niggas start kissing, shawty. Tongue kissing, shawty. Hey, man. When I am looking at this, bro, y'all done took this to, because I know for a fact that both of y'all have graped something. I know for a fact. This a fact. This ain't no, like, I ain't seen you, but I done heard a story, and both of y'all got a thing for them little white boys. I don't know what it is but they was attracted to them white boys, and that's just the God's honest truth. But, bro, Shouted is kissing. in the day room, and it's not a big deal. And they supposed to be masculine, meaning they don't even identify with being gay. So hold on, so they identify with, okay, let me break that down. So you have a lot of people in chain gang who will be like, hey man, this is just a situational compromise. So I ain't gay. He just sucked my dick a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't gay. I just smashed on the little white boy. So as I'm trying to understand this, I realized that my homeboy from the streets, whom I went to middle school / junior high school with, is dead serious about my roommate. So then I definitely, we fall up for, a conversation. And then in this conversation, bro, I let him know, hey man, if you like him, shouter, have at it, man, cause in my mind, if you a goddamn kiss another man in the mouth in the day room, you don't give a fuck about stabbing Butler up, and I wanna go home. And I am not a boy, damn it. I don't want no parts of this shit. And the truth of the matter is, bro, I be talking to some real thorough, solid dudes. But if we being all the way honest, if we being all the way 1,000, if we keeping it all the way real, a lot of heterosexuals in chain gang participate in homosexual acts, and they do not consider themselves to be homosexuals. That's a fact. Y'all get off in the comment section. Let me know what you want to hear. I'm not exposing nobody. I'm not putting nobody on Front Street. But in order for us to understand some of the things that have affected us in the long run, we got to take a real candid look at some of those acts. And when it be dawning on me, I'm like, damn, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. You done threw me about my room, man. I don't want to fight by this man booty hole shit. I don't want no parts of this shit, man. So, all right, bro. So we out, man. Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know how you feel, bro. I'm out. Peace out.